We are learning new details about Monday's shooting at the Border Patrol annex in McAllen. Washington released a minute-by-minute timeline leading up to the accused shooter's death. Channel 5's Sarah Cervera walks us through what happened.
In a matter of minutes, the Border Patrol annex in McAllen was riddled with dozens of rounds of bullets. The 27-year-old gunman, Ryan Luis Mosqueda, was killed after he opened fire on Monday. Today, Customs and Border Protection released a detailed timeline from the day of the shooting. At 5:29 Monday morning, the alleged shooter got to the annex on South Main near the McAllen International Airport in a sedan. He stayed inside the car for 15 minutes. At 5:44, he got out of the vehicle and stood in the parking lot for 6 minutes. Authorities say he was wearing a mask, vest, and carrying a black bag. At around 5:50, a CBP employee got to the annex and started parking his vehicle. CBP says Mosqueda then shot at the employee with an AR-15 style rifle. That employee got his personal pistol from the car center council and started shooting at Mosqueda and called 911. 4 minutes later, at 5:54, the alleged shooter started firing at the annex's front door to try and get in. At around the same time, McAllen police officers got to the scene. By that time, the shooter moved to the south pedestrian gate to reload his gun. At 5:55, 3 agents found Mosqueda. CBP says they identified themselves and told him to drop the weapon. Instead, Mosqueda allegedly fired several bullets at agents. A minute later, at 5:56, agents returned fire and hit Mosqueda in the cheek and skull, killing him. Agents requested medical services for Mosqueda at 5:58. When EMS got there 12 minutes later, there was no sign of life. During the response, a McAllen police officer was hit in the leg, a Border Patrol agent went to the hospital for ringing in his ear, and a CBP employee was treated for glass pieces stuck in his skin. No word on a motive tonight or what the Latin writing on the shooter's car meant. There is visible increased security at all U.S. Border Patrol facilities in the valley tonight. Border Patrol is also reviewing protocols to see if they can improve safety at their facilities. Sarah Cervera, Channel 5 News.